In this video, I will go over how to use the scanning wizard and simulate a new scanning session using the test SimScan file. In TE, I will click on Tools at the very top. I will then click on Scanning Wizard, the first option on the drop-down box. I will leave it selected to New Scanning Session on the left, and then I will click Next. I will click on Simulate Scanning at the top, and then I will click Next. Since these are test records I'm scanning, I will select Test for front side, and then leave None for back side. And then I'll click Next. At the top, I will click on Scan. I've already made a folder called SimScan Files, and in this folder, I will have the test SimScan file. I will double click on that. I will have a confirmation pop up, and then I will click OK, and then I will click Next. On this page, I will leave it selected to Select Field Overrides, and then I'll click Next. On this page, I will add a cite to all records. I will check off Cite on the checkbox, and then click on the drop-down. In this example, I will choose 01 North Campus as my site. And then I will click Next. I will leave these checkboxes as is. I'll click Next. On this page, I will see which records are valid and invalid. On the first column, we will see status. It's going to indicate what is valid and invalid. Invalid will give us a yellow color, and it will give us a description of what is invalid if we highlight it at the bottom here. So the first record is highlighted, and it's saying that student ID is invalid. To edit this, we will highlight that record and then click on Edit Records on the left. I'll scroll up. I will check off Student ID, and then I will input the correct student ID. I'll scroll down and click Save. As you can see, the first record has now been changed to valid. We will go on to the second record that is invalid. We'll highlight that, and the description says that assessment date is invalid. So we can highlight that and then click on Edit Records on the left. I will check off assessment date to add the correct assessment date. I'll scroll down and click Save. Again, you will see now that it's been changed to a valid record. So now we will highlight the fourth record, which is invalid. And again, we will have a description of what's invalid, and the assessment form is invalid. We will click on Edit Records to change that form. We will check off Assessment Form. Select CASAS Assessment. Click on the drop-down. Since I know what form to give to this record, I will type it in. Select it, scroll down, and I will click Save. Now we have all our records as valid. We will click Next. This page will confirm that 5 valid records are going to be imported into TOPS Pro. I will click Next. TE is processing these records, and you will see the progress bar. You will get a confirmation page saying 5 records has been successfully imported into the TOPS Pro Enterprise database. And you can click on Finish. And that concludes the video on how to scan, SIM scan files.